How's it going, everybody? It is December 13th. This is Merch by Amazon or Merch on Demand sales update. And as you saw in the title, it just keeps getting better. I mean, this is the number from this morning. I'm recording this around 10 a.m. and we're looking at 13 sales in the US and 15 in total just for this morning. Yesterday, I had 19 sales in the US, the day before 11, and I think I did a video on these last couple of days. So, I mean, I think this is as good as it's going to get for me personally. I'm going to talk about the total numbers in a second, but I think over the next couple of days it's definitely going to spike. Like I mentioned yesterday, as soon as Amazon switches to expected delivery after Christmas, I think that's where our sales are going to drop. But I think after that it might just continue, uh, at least for me, as normal, because a lot of these products that are selling are also, for example, I don't imagine all these being gifts, because for example, some shirts that were selling 2 months ago or a month ago are still selling, like the same kind of category, same kind of niche, right? So they're selling. I mean, there was a spike in sales in those products as well, but I mean just an overall spike. Uh, I think due to just it being mid December and everybody's just kind of going nuts and trying to get all their shopping in and actually receive their items before Christmas. Like, I know we're talking about just one holiday here, but that's the reason that most of this holiday shopping actually happens, at least in North America and big parts of Europe. So I mean that's the reality. So let's look at this. Look at this. So 13 sales this morning. Amazing. Uh, Actually, this I actually saw it come in uh, at three different times, and I don't know if it's the same person or multiple people, but I'm glad that hopefully this takes off at least for the next couple of days, right? This one product, uh, and then this is a total for yesterday. So this is just yesterday. I remember having weeks, where my 7 day average was like 45. So this is perfect, and this isn't the first time, for me to be in this kind of a situation. I've had days with 40, 50. I'm still waiting for my 100 sales in a day opportunity or time, and but for now, things are just feeling good. My last 7 days is when most of the activity has happened, and look at this, 134 just in the last 7 days, and then that brings me to this month's total. Uh, I'm looking at 194. So we're looking at 194, 12 days in. And like I said, it is the morning of 13th. So I actually expect this number to be much higher. I expect the total number for today to be much higher. And we'll see. We'll see. I'm actually excited. I don't have high hopes for this just kind of going very deep into December for the reasons that I already explained, because we know why there's this spike right now. But yeah, it's good. Some people have asked me if it's all organic sales. For me, it is. It is. I have absolutely no ads running right now, and uh, you know, I I wish I had done it smarter, I guess, this year. But I mean, yeah, I didn't. So, anyways, no ads, and that's probably why the results are lower than expected, but still very very good because I have no expenses right now. So comparing this to last month's first 12 days, I mean the difference is significant, right? We're looking at almost 200, and this is 122. Not that November was a great month for me. It was an average month, but still, I mean the difference is significant. My previous month total was 290, right? And then I'm looking at this month already, like I said, 12 days in, and I'm on 194. So I mean the difference between November and December is just huge. So anyways, I'm feeling really good, as you can see here. 19 sales in the US. That's $367 in sales, $61 in royalties just in the US. I mean, I talk about this all the time, like, and depends, where you are in your life and your expectations and everything. Uh, but if I can get $60, yesterday, in at least in the US, and $60 today in the US, and I mean the amount is over $100 in total. Uh, that to me is amazing. Some people, and even when I'm like reading comments, none of this stuff upsets me, like because it is a difference. Like for example, I get two groups of people. Some people who will automatically look at tier 20,000 and say, "Hey, dude, your sales are like, what's going on, right? Because you're in tier 20,000." And to me, that's like, I understand why people go there, but these numbers are just like, it doesn't matter because, out of these 14,000 designs, you know, 13,999 could be crap, right? So that could be the reason. But it could also be the reason that the information that they're receiving is from people, again, and I keep saying this, and I kind of feel like I'm kind of feel bad now that I'm saying this because I'm not bashing anybody, but it is because people are trying to sell you something. So it has to be exciting, right? And then the other side that I get, and this I've actually noticed that it's mostly based on the location where people actually live. So if $1,000 a month can cover all of your expenses, uh, and maybe get you to save some of that money, uh, then you're in on the other side. Like I actually remember a comment where somebody said, uh, you've reached this level of success where you're making $1,000 in profits every single month just on merch, and you're still running into problems. Meaning, like for that person, $1,000 US, 1,000 US dollars a month pays for absolutely everything. All the like expenses, food, transportation, entertainment, because of where they live. If we're talking about North America, especially certain cities, certain parts of the US or Canada or Europe, then $1,000 a month is nothing, right? So it's all kind of relative to uh, where you are, your lifestyle, all that kind of stuff. So when it comes to me, I'm extremely happy. And like I said, like all the other uh, platforms are also going through this kind of growth, and I love it. So anyways, as you can tell in my voice, it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to this. Like I said, it's 10 in the morning. We're gonna see what the day brings, but I'm very optimistic about the next couple of days at least, and then I do expect a significant drop off in sales. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Let me know how you guys are doing. I'm always curious. I'm curious because some people I know are just killing it, and I wouldn't be surprised if a number of people who are watching these videos are probably in triple digits, if not total, maybe if not in the US market, but then total sales. And I'm curious. Share that information with us. Anyways, thank you guys. I'll talk to you soon.